Hello everybody, welcome to the OneRing.net podcast. This is a new entry in our podcast series, and I am your host, Clifford Broadway, also known as QuickBeam on the website. This week we have some interesting developments in the world of Tolkien. One of our favorite actors, Christopher Lee, received a knighthood. He was given the title of Sir Christopher Lee, and now he is there alongside our other favorite wizard, Sir Ian Mckellan. Now the two wizards of Peter Jackson's film trilogy now have the same title. All the fans at theonering.net send their love and regards and congratulations to Christopher Lee. This is really wonderful news, and as Sir Ian would say, welcome to the club. Also very excited that Christopher Lee is going to be involved as the character the Jabberwock inside this new Tim Burton adaptation of Alice in Wonderland. And we're all very excited. The recent publicity stills that we have seen of the Mad Hatter, played by Johnny Depp, and the Queen of Hearts, as played by Helena Bonham Carter, really amazing clips, little photos that we've seen recently. Can't wait to see what Christopher Lee's character will look like. Very interesting, to say the least, that Salon.com is reporting that the Lord of the Rings movie trilogy is being broadcast on Iranian state television for all of the masses to sit at home in a movie marathon. They're trying to keep them off the streets and watch a 9.5-hour movie marathon. And we find it very interesting that Professor Tolkien probably would have found it very ironic. It's ironic to me, to say the least, that a message of pro-democracy and pro-freedom, where the heroes, the protagonists of the story, are fighting so determinedly against a totalitarian evil, like the one embodied by Sauron. It is very interesting that the Islamic Republic does not see the message that they're truly enforcing by showing Tolkien on television around the clock. The Iranian state television is running films that have such a profound message of individualism and civil rights being fought for and dearly paid for in war by those people who will not be suppressed. And the free peoples of Middle-earth, do not represent an imaginary place. According to Professor Tolkien, Middle-earth was definitely our Earth. The real habitation of this planet is Middle-earth, except it was an imaginary historical moment in time. People in the room and the children are mistaking the appearance of Gandalf the White, who is suddenly revealed in all of his glory with his bright, shining robes and this alteration to his voice. And he shows himself in the film, and the kids are actually saying, "Is that the Holy Imam? Is that the Holy Ayatollah?" All they can see is this white flowing beard, and I find it interesting. There's a cross-cultural confusion to the uninitiated to see these characters, and they're read by Islamic audiences very, very differently, perhaps, than the way Professor Tolkien or the Western audience would perceive them. I would really be interested in hearing Sir Ian McKellan's response to that. That the kids in Tehran are seeing him and thinking that he's the Holy Imam instead of Gandalf. I wonder what that kind of confusion would sound like to his ears. Any of you Lord of the Rings fans are going to be in San Diego for the Comic-Con at the end of July. The OneRing.net will be making a special appearance. Please come and see us. On Thursday, the 23rd, we're going to be presenting a special presentation on the upcoming Hobbit films with news and rumors and a couple of special guests who I'm sure will surprise us all. Be sure to note that our panel discussion will be Thursday, July 23rd at 10:30 a.m.